What's good, family? Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to make a quick video. I just wanted to remind you guys to stay focused, stay balanced, and always be where your 2 feet are. I know we have a lot that we think about, a lot that we have to do. We spend time thinking about the future, the past. Forget about all that. Just be where your 2 feet are. And yeah, I just wish you the best of luck on your life journey. I don't know where you are, what chapter you're on your life, but I hope it's going smoothly. I hope you're learning the lessons that you need to learn. I hope that you are, being a sponge and absorbing everything positive, everything that you need in order for you to advance in your life. I hope that you are being conscious, being self-aware of your mistakes, of the things that you need to work on, of the traumas that you need to heal. I hope that you are just not overthinking because it's easy to sit up here and think about the future and the past and what happened yesterday and the things that you regret and the things that you wish you would have done differently. But you gotta just stay focused, be where your 2 feet are, and just keep moving forward, because the more you spend time thinking about it, number one, it's the more time you waste. But number two, you're going to be caught in that cycle. You're going to be caught in that continuous cycle of just thinking about the past. And what's going to happen is you're going to keep remanifesting the past. And not only just those two things, but along with that, let me roll the window up. You know how people may ask you, I don't know if anybody has ever went up to you and asked you, yo, if you had $1 million, what would you do? Or if you lived in a mansion, what would you do? Or if you were a celebrity, what would you do? Like, I don't know if you've ever been asked those things growing up, but you know how you think about it. You think about the question, you think about your response, you think about what you would do. And somewhere in that process of thinking about it, you actually kind of believe that it's true. And then you got to kind of snap out of it, and you got to remind yourself, all right, hold up. I actually don't have $1 million. Even though I'm visualizing myself with it, and I'm visualizing the things that I would do with it, it's not reality. I don't have it yet. So, the same way you think about what you would do with a certain amount of money, it's the same exact way you think about your future goals and the things you want to do and the things that you want to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about something, right, in your mind, it feels like you already done it. Like, when you think about, all right, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna post a video, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. You may think about it, and then you kind of trick yourself psychologically into thinking that you've already done it, when in reality, you haven't done shit yet. And how do I know this? Because it's something that I used to do all the time in the past. Every time when I was growing up, I would think about things that I wanted to do in the future, things that I wanted to accomplish, the goals that I had set for myself, and I would be thinking about, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this there, and do that there. And then when I'm thinking about it, it feels like I've already done it, but I haven't done anything yet. So I don't mean to ramble too much about that. My point is, don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. Just be where your 2 feet are and remind yourself. Because I know there's people out there that are trying to elevate, that are trying to get to the next level, that are trying to reach the next level in their life. Remind yourself, it might be hard, you might be discouraged, you might feel like you don't want to do it, but remind yourself, the bravest step that you can take is the next step. And that was a quote said by my little brother, and that was probably one of the wisest things I've ever heard him say. And it really resonated with me. And I thought that would share that with you guys too. For all you guys watching, just focus on today. Get through today. Take the next step. Don't think about the big picture, yes, but don't be engulfed in it. Don't lose yourself in it. Don't lose yourself in the sauce. Don't think too much ahead. You know, always be where your 2 feet are. That's what I've been trying to say throughout this whole video. And that's the message of this whole video. Just always be where your 2 feet are. And yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. I don't want to make this video too long. I just had 2 things that have been on my mind recently. That being always be where your 2 feet are, and the bravest step to take is the next step. And I really wanted to somehow incorporate that into a video. And yeah, I mean, I get it. Life is hard. Life is tough. There's so many things that are stacked against us. There's so many things that we want to do, but we don't have enough time to do because there's only so much time in a day. But control what you can control. Don't get caught in the past, because the past is the past. It already happened. Just leave it alone. You know, just continue to play the game. Continue to be present. And just have fun, bro. At least try to have fun. I don't want anybody to go through life stressing all the time. Like, that's not ideal. That's not the ideal way of living. Everybody should at least crack a smile or two, or laugh here and there. Like, we all deserve to feel some sort of happiness. Not some sort of, we all deserve to feel happiness, right? So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't want to ramble too much. Those were the 2 main things that I wanted to get off my chest, and I hope it resonated with somebody. I hope this was able to help somebody. Just keep pushing. You're tough. You got this. Every time I go through adversity, every time that I feel like, you know, the temperature's rising and the pressure is building and my back's against the wall, every time I feel that way, I just got to remind myself, like, hey, this is happening for me. You know, I'm gaining from this. I'm gaining patience. I'm gaining resilience. I'm gaining, you know, a better reaction time under pressure. I'm gaining more experience. So whenever you feel like you're going through adversity or you're going through under a lot of pressure, just remind yourself what you can gain from that situation. Remind yourself what you will gain from that situation. Not to repeat myself, but yeah, exactly. As far as just your patience, your perseverance, your resiliency, your effort. I mean, and to add on to that, remind yourself that you will never go through something that you can't overcome. And with that, I will leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace, love, positivity. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.